Okay, let's play ball.
All right. So first, can you just describe to me what the changes are with the plan for this building as opposed to what was previously approved?
The retail component, which is about 16,000 square feet, was going to be one building, and we're breaking it up into two buildings, so we'd have more flexibility in leasing, end cap units and possible drive-throughs. The student housing building has been changed to be one building instead of two buildings, and sharing an amenity area facing Isidore Street, which is going to have the lounge and the entry desk and the collaborative study room and the media room and the gymnasium, exercise room, and notice board and that sort of thing.
So what was the reasoning for changing the student housing building from 2 to 1?
Well, we had studied the where we were at with it and the overall cost and economics, and our architectural firm had suggested that by going this way we can accomplish all the apartment and student beds that we and actually we've increased it from 421 to 440, and that this would work very well for the university students, for the community, for the area, design-wise in every which way, and would be economically feasible.
Let's talk about construction timeline. Do you have a groundbreaking timeline in mind?
Well, we're hoping to start yet this year, and once we start, the first area, the first phase of approximately half the building and the amenity would take about a year.
Mm-hmm. So then you would have to start this year because you've got that incentive from the city and there's a timeline attached to that. So
Yeah, we have an incentive to start as soon as we can, and that's what we're working on doing.
the reason I ask is because I want to show up and take pictures.
Well, we'll let you know when it's going to, would you mind doing a shovel too?
I hear that. Are we thinking sometime this summer? Could
We're
you be a
hoping.
little more specific?
We're hoping.
Okay.
I'll be first, when I know the date and everything, that'll be
Okay.
important to us, and I'll be happy to share it, but
Wonderful.
I don't want to say a date till I'm certain.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then what kind of rents do you think you might be looking at for these units?
We're working on that right now.
Okay.
We're working with a marketing and management company that does a lot of these sorts of things, and we're working on that. First, now we're trying to get our design and
Mm-hmm.
get our plans ready to go, and then the marketing will start.
And is that a local management company you're
Madison,
working with?
Wisconsin.
Out of Madison. Okay.
And then during the public hearing, a lot of people talked about parking and kind of the parking for this unit. So how to kind of address those concerns then?
Well, first of all, we believe that we have the type of parking that we need for the retail, where parking is really important because everybody's got to drive to the retail to some extent. But because of the location, being right next to campus and the location right next to all kinds of retail options, we believe that a lot of the residents are going to be walking everywhere because it's walking distance to McDonald's, the grocery store, to Starbucks and Noodles and everything else. So we think that someone's not going to feel like they need to have a car. If this was 3 miles off campus, someone would be, feel like they're landlocked. But here, there's a lot of flexibility. You go to the library, you can go to the student union, you could go to get a pizza, whatever, without the need of that. So, based upon our consultants' industry standards for parking for student housing, our architects, what they typically do for parking, what's necessary, we wrung our hands and arrived at, we think, is a good number. So that's kind of the way we looked at it.
Now, UWSP has got declining enrollment over the past couple of years. Do you plan on marketing any of these units to non-students, seniors or families or anything?
We're planning, there's always the option of utilizing other other prospects or other possible customers, but this is being developed and built as a student housing development.
Okay.
It's called purpose-built student housing, meaning we're building it for student housing on purpose. It's not apartments that someone said, let's see if we can throw 3, 4, 5 kids together and rent it to students. This is being built with separate bedrooms, locked, separately leased to each student. It's set up, for student living, for really nice student living. So happy to talk to you. Have a excellent evening.